Well, hello again. Happy New Year. Greetings and salutations. It's time for another birthday song. I have a lot of background on this one because it's about kind of the black sheep of our family. I don't know if you remember the movie Beautiful Mind, which was about a man who had schizophrenia who ended up getting a Nobel Prize for mathematics. Russell Crowe played him, and his schizophrenia involved being followed by a pleasant little girl and a British man who told him that he could do anything he wanted to do. It was a feel-good movie about schizophrenia. Well, we have a brother who is kind of the reality version of that. He's not going to ever win a Nobel Prize. And he makes life difficult for a lot of us. Some of us a lot more than others. I think my mother has suffered a lot because of the challenges. But he's still our brother. And this is a project where I'm recognizing all the family birthdays, including Todd's, even though Todd is a handful. Now, what I want to say here is that on most of these songs, I've just taken a song that reminds me of the person and used that as the basis for the song. This is an original composition, and I thought a lot about this. Todd is of a place in culture that is best exemplified by the song Beth by Kiss. So, huge arena, late 1970s, mid to late 1970s, a guy who's offending several different cultures all at once, dressed in kind of leather and mock kabuki makeup, single spotlight, the crowd is hushed. A bank of violins and other strings appear behind him. And he puts down his electric guitar and he sings a sensitive ballad about his true love. That's Treader culture in a nutshell. And those of you who grew up in North Hung want to know what I mean by Treaders. So this song is inspired by Beth, but it's an original composition. And I'm going to be like Elvis at the end of his career, where he had to read the lyrics of In the Ghetto because he couldn't remember the lyrics because he was too filled up to remember them. So I have the lyrics here in front of me, which I've been laboring over for quite some time. So here we go. Todd's birthday. Now remember, Beth is a sensitive song, so I'm going to be sensitive here. And imagine, behind me, there's a full bank of strings, violins, violas, cellos, double basses, the whole thing. They're back there. They're all dressed in evening clothes. And there's a single spotlight coming down on me. All right? Here we go. Todd, today is your birthday, and I have some things to say. They have been on my mind for some time. Bum, bum, bum. Todd, you've got some convictions that defy description. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're just nuts. Todd, your plumber's not Satan, and Mom doesn't date him. She's got too much to do watching you. Bum, bum, bum. Todd, I'm not in the mafia or aligned with Al-Qaeda. The 9/11 tragedy wasn't me. Todd, we don't all wear long beards. That notion is just weird. We're not those dudes with the ducks. I mean, what the? Shut your mouth. Bum, 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 Todd. We started calling you Night Train at a church basketball game. You tied balloons to your shoes. You couldn't lose. Todd. You punt footballs into orbit, though I've not personally seen it. Your brothers swear it's no lie. You're like Ray Guy. Bum, bum, bum. Todd, I say to you, happy birthday. I hope that you have a good day, free of anger and fear, filled with cheer, but knowing you, I'm not hopeful. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Todd.